Hello. Oh my God. When I go on here, I feel like, oh wait, no one's in here yet. Let me hold off. When I go on Live Me, I feel like it's like this weekly call I have with my family, and I have to wake up at a certain time for it because I'm always here at 11 a.m. And Saturdays I like to sleep in because you know what, I can. No, but I always feel like I have to wake up and talk to my family, and I'm like, so like, oh look at me, I literally just woke up like seconds ago, like literally milliseconds ago I woke up, and I'm like, it's time. But someone said it's every day, bro. Yeah, it is every day, bro. I really I can't disagree with that. What's up, guys? I'm back. Pretty eventful weekend, not gonna lie. Drake and Josh, how about that? How about the Drake and Josh situation? How about the best day of my life? I got surprised by Drake. Josh Peck surprised me with him, and it all happened. So you know how like if you watch my vlogs, you understand that I'm like a huge Drake and Josh fan, and like every time Josh would come over, like I wouldn't hold back. I'd be like, dude, come on, let's do something with Drake. It's time, let's do it. And like he'd keep saying no, because he just doesn't want to kill it. You know, he doesn't want to because if you do too much Drake and Josh stuff, people will just get like bored. So he didn't want to bring it back. And he ran into him at the VMAs, and they did like this fun skit. And I was so bummed out. I wasn't there for it. I saw the insert. He told me, I ran into him at the VMAs, and he's like, dude, I just took a picture with Drake. And I'm like, what? I almost started crying. And then I saw the Instagram picture with him and Drake with the caption. And I was just like, I can't believe I missed this. I can't believe it. And then, sorry, I'm still young. And then and then Josh came over, and we were talking about it, and I'm like, listen, Josh, that was awesome what you did. I loved it. But I think that we could do something bigger. Because like, I was trying to explain to him that once you meet with Drake and you take that picture, like it's over. Like people aren't going to be as crazy hyped. So I'm like, I should come out with something the same day with you guys, you know, like, and I told him, I'm like, I know this is really selfish, but I think this is the way to do it. And then he surprised me next day with Drake, which was great, and it turned out great. It was hilarious. People loved it. I tweeted it. It got a lot of likes, and the likes is what it's all about, you know what I mean? Oh, people are saying, are you going to be deported? No one even cares about my Drake and Josh story. Everyone's just like, can you talk seriously about what's happening with your situation? Thanks for the Porsche, Courtney. Straight away, I go into thanking my #1 fans. So this is what happened. This is, maybe I should have titled this, possibly getting deported instead of, Drake and Josh reunion. Anyway, my last video was, before I get into it, let me just say all my merch is 15% off right now with the promo code clickbait. Go ahead and buy it. It's for this weekend only. It's amazing. Anyway, okay, back to the good part. My last video was titled something about deportation, and I put me and Cheeky in the thumbnail, which I thought was genius. Because you know, a lot of you folks were like, oh no, Cheeky's getting deported, but it was like a big plot twist. None of us are getting deported. Let me just say that my situation right now, I don't want to keep talking about it. I feel like I may bore some people, but I'm under. I don't know. I really don't know too much about it either. I'm protected under this executive order by Barack Obama that's called DACA. And basically what DACA is, it keeps me in the country and it lets me work here. Because when I moved here, I think I had like a little visa for like a year or two to visit my parents. Because my parents moved here first, and then I flew over by myself when I was like 6. And since it wasn't my choice to come here, since it was my parents, I couldn't just stay in Slovakia, you know what I mean? So that's why DACA was created, because it was for kids who came here not necessarily following the legal path, but still coming here. So it lets me stay here. And I found that out when I was 16. I was going to get my driver's license, and then my dad was like, "Yo, you can't because you're not a legal citizen." I'm like, "What?" And like, I'm also like this super American kid that like, and I was like a snobby teenager, right, to my parents. So I would always reject the idea of me being from Slovakia. So like, I would be like, I'm not from Slovakia, I'm American. So it was like really weird when he told me that, because I'm like, wait, that's not true. That's not true. I'm not foreign. Yeah. So that happened. Okay. And then let me just cut to the chase. Recently, Donald Trump, this is all awful timing, by the way. Recently, Donald Trump is saying that he wants to end DACA. And if the Houston floods wouldn't have happened, I think it already would have been ended by now. But I think all the attention that it caused, no one could focus on DACA. So they postponed it a little bit. And any day now, there's going to be an executive order signed for the cancellation of DACA. And no one knows how serious it's going to be. No one knows if it's going to kick me straight out of the country. No one knows if it's going to give me a year or two to stay. Like, no one knows what it's going to do. But yeah, if I get deported, I'll have to move out. And the problem is, I'm trying to go to Australia for VidCon, and I already have my tickets booked, my itinerary booked. Everybody thinks I'm going. I did too, because usually if you give me a month heads up, and I gave my lawyer a month heads up, I can go anywhere I want, because he's a good lawyer and he can figure it out, and he'll tell them it's for business. He'll tell the government that it's for business. But the problem is, I went in yesterday at 7 a.m., so I woke up at like 6 a.m. to go to the immigration office downtown, and I got there, and since Australia's coming up so soon, they haven't given us a response yet because of the problems that's with DACA, because of what Trump's doing. So they're kind of like on edge about it. They don't want to grant me permission to travel. So we went there in person to expedite the process, speed it up. I hope this is like making sense to people, to speed it up. And the guy at the counter was just a complete douche. Like, he was just a dick. He was just like, no, this isn't happening unless there's some major financial loss, which is bullshit, because there is major financial loss if I don't go to VidCon. It's a very big thing. I mean, I make a lot of money off doing YouTube videos. So if I miss out on a week of content, that's a lot of money. But especially people that work at immigration don't understand that. And I was ready to just be like a complete fucking douche. Like, just be like, listen, man. No, I don't even want to be a douche, but like he just doesn't. They don't understand the money I make and the money I pay for taxes, which is bullshit, guys. I paid over $400,000 in taxes last year, and I'm not allowed to become a citizen or travel. Which, how fucking stupid is that, right? Like, doesn't that just sound like bullshit? Over $400,000 I pay to the government, and I'm not allowed to leave the country to continue my business so I can continuously pay the government. How dumb is that? That makes no sense. And the problem is, I can't become a citizen. I can't become a citizen. It's not how it works. I know it's stupid. I have no options. I only have one, and that's marrying a citizen. I really want to marry Jason, but I don't know if Jason's down. Marry Liza. Marry Liza, man. I mean, it's too early to propose. I don't know. I'm not into that. I want to propose when it's right, guys. You can't just do it because of deportation, or maybe you can. Whatever. Yes, Liza is a citizen. But like, how stupid is that? Can we just like put aside the whole like marriage argument and just talk about how dumb it is that I can't leave if I leave the country, I heard something like I won't be able to re-enter. Like, if I just leave, if I cross the border into Mexico, which is like 5 hours away, I don't even know how far it is, I won't be able to re-enter the U.S. for another 10 years. How dumb is that? It just blows my fucking mind. And like, especially like put aside the money I made for the United States, put aside the money I pay for taxes. Like, I literally said I don't want to talk about DACA, but here I am. Put aside all that, and I've literally grown up here. I don't know any other country. Look at me, I'm so fucking American. I'm like a douche. I'm like as American as they come. And it's just like, we're like, everyone that has DACA is super American because they were all raised here. So it just doesn't make any sense, if that makes sense. Someone said just become the president. We should sign a petition where if I get deported, everyone comes with me. I just saw that in the comments. That'd be fun. But yeah, I can't become a citizen, and there's no way of giving myself a green card, giving myself a visa, because it's just not legal. Like I know it sounds stupid. It sounds, and you guys probably don't believe me. You guys are like, well, David, you're not looking hard enough. Trust me, I've talked to multiple lawyers. And it's like even money can't even buy you out of this situation, which is weird because money can get you out of a lot of things. If I probably had like millions of dollars to give, then I probably could get out of. No, I probably couldn't. But no, there's no legal way to go about this and give myself like permission to stay here, which is fucking weird. And then I don't, like, if I got kicked out of the country, I don't know where I'd go. Would I just go straight up to Canada? Canada sounds so boring, even though I hear beautiful things about it. I just don't like the word Canada. I don't know. I feel like I'd have to go to, like, a European country, like Rome, and just quit vlogging and live off the land. I was thinking about moving to Hawaii, but unfortunately that's part of the United States. But I'm sure there's an island right off Hawaii that doesn't belong to the U.S., right? Like there's a little small uninhabited island. Maybe I'll have home there. I'll just live on a private island and make YouTube videos. And once a week I'll fly out some of my friends to film with me. So one time I'll have Heath, then I'll have sorry, someone just corrected me on something. Rome isn't a country. Oh, that's not what I meant. I'm just saying like places I'd move. What would happen if you got deported? I don't know. But this is the only like part that's like very exciting. Not exciting to me, but like I'm very curious about is I kind of hinted at this yesterday in my blog. Is ICE. Like when ICE is basically, in my opinion, it seems like a SWAT team to me. They're immigration, they come on your door, they knock on your door. From what I've seen, I could be completely wrong. And they're pretty aggressive, and they pull you out of your house, and they take you to be in the deportation process, to kick you out of the country. And I'm just wondering, are they just going to show up knocking at my door, like, and be like, where's David? I'm like, it's me. You know what I mean? It's one thing. It's one thing. Like it's just gonna be great because it's like yesterday, like when I did the bit with Jason. Jason was playing the ICE guy, and he was trying to deport Cheeky because Cheeky's Hispanic and fits the stereotype of getting deported. And like I'm there, like, no, it's me, and it's just gonna be so interesting to see. Like, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a fun change of pace to see me get kicked out of the country, and I feel like it kind of needs to happen. You know what I mean? That's why I don't think this is going to get solved, because I kind of feel like it's written, and it has to happen. And guys, this isn't a sad thing if it happens. Like, I get kicked out of the country, what's the big deal? I'll swim with dolphins in Jerusalem. I don't know if they have dolphins there. But yeah, and that's why I really want you guys to go buy the merch, and that's why it's 15% off. Use the code clickbait. I should have used the promo code deportation. No, but yeah, Liza's terrified. Liza's so scared about it, and I'm just like, Liza, calm down. You guys are all pretty scared about it too. It sucks. I don't know. I usually don't get affected by things. The only thing that really bums me out emotionally is if it's messing with, Liza, or if it's messing with, which this kind of messes with Liza because I won't see her, but like, or whether it's messing with my work. I don't know. I'm usually pretty like, it'll be fine. Like my attitude towards everything in life is it's gonna be okay, which is pretty lame, and I don't know if it works here. But yeah, Liza and I make jokes about it, so we're good. That's how you get over something. Make a couple jokes about it, and it won't be serious with you at all. If I got deported, though, Liza and I would have to go into like a separate country and live. I don't know what we would do, but it's still far away. And my lawyer said there's a chance if it gets canceled, I'm still gonna have like a year or two to decide what I do, because chances are people aren't going to get deported right away because we're not like criminals. So they're not just going to throw us out. It's going to be a long, like, year or two process. And it's a lot of time to figure out what I'm going to do. So don't worry. Liza and I and David isn't stressing it yet. No, I'm not breaking up with Liza, guys. Don't be crazy. I would hide in a cave in America before I would do that. It'd just be me hiding under a bridge, and I only come out once a day to see Liza. No, stop telling me to just become a citizen. I can't become a citizen. That's like it's literally like telling a depressed person to stop being depressed. It doesn't work like that. I learned that from all the things I've read about depression. You look like face-tuned, don't I? Doesn't this app make you look like I'm always face-tuned? But yeah, when are you gonna get a haircut? Fuck you, person that said that. I already got a haircut. I'm sorry, I swore. This is my haircut. I just woke up, so it looks a little crazy. That's rude. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I already got my I already got my what is it? I already got my haircut. People are asking, what about my siblings? My siblings don't get deported because they're citizens. And I don't think my dad's already in the process of the whole deportation thing, but he's going to court, and see, like, his is really long. It'll take him like 3 to 4 years to get kicked out, but he's doing it. He's having a lot of court cases about it, and he has kids here. I don't know. That's a whole nother story that I don't want to get into it. Will you cut your hair for a green card? I already did cut my hair, and I can't get a green card. What else was I going to say? Yeah, but I really think it'd be great if I can marry Cheeky for a green card. Dude, that's so amazing. Marrying my housekeeper for a green card. That's what America's all about. Like, that's so amazing. If I married Cheeky for citizenship, I don't know. I asked her about it. I didn't ask her about it seriously. I told Liza, and she was like, "No, I'm jealous. Don't do that." So I can't do it. That'd be messed up. But I think it'd be very very funny. But what else happened this week? Yeah, so Drake and Josh got back together, which is a big thing. I feel like I'm a news source. If you follow my Snapchats, the Hill was on fire. I don't know if it destroyed anybody's homes, and that's like my biggest fear. It was like a brush fire. So in LA, if you live on the hills and you don't clear the brush, there's a fire that can happen, and if you have brush under your property, which I do, because I live on the hill, you have to get it removed. You get a letter from the fire department, and they go, "Hey man, you gotta get this removed," and it costs like $1,700 to get it all cleaned up. $1,700 just for people to come and remove old grass and move it, which is stupid. People are saying fix your hair. I really don't like to. I like when it's all messy. Why do you and Shane Dawson live next? We all live next to each other. Did you meet Liza's sisters? No, dude, I haven't. I don't know what happened yesterday. Liza went to go see him. I came home at like 9 p.m. because I'm ready. This is a big day. I even showered again, guys. I was like, it's time to meet the sisters. I'm a little nervous. But then they didn't come by because Hamilton went to like 11:30, and then there was like a problem at the show, so they couldn't come by. So thanks for the Porsche. So no, I haven't met him yet. Someone said we can't hear. Hello? Why can't you hear? But yeah, they saw Hamilton, which sucks because I surprised Liza with Hamilton tickets. I've said this like thousands of times, but I surprised Liza with Hamilton tickets like 3 weeks before, and hello? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I think the way I have it is it's covering the mic. Okay. Yeah. I surprised Liza with Hamilton tickets the other day, and she couldn't go because She was busy because she was editing. It was, I don't know, it was stupid. It was opening night though, so I thought it'd be fun tickets to get, but it landed on a Wednesday, and you guys all know that she edits on a Wednesday, so she couldn't make it because she was editing. Shucks. So then she went with her siblings, and now I didn't even get to see Hamilton, which makes me really bummed out. Someone said you have a pimple. I don't know where I have a pimple because this amazing contraption of Facetune that is here on Live Me is incredible. Why were you reading about depression? I wasn't reading about depression. I was just saying that I've seen a lot of tweets where you can't tell a depressed person to not be depressed. It doesn't work like that. Is Dom getting deported? No, Dom's a citizen. Not everyone not born here isn't a citizen. I think it's a lot of people. It's like that are under the, it's like 800,000 people or 1.9. I don't know, one of those numbers. It's either 800,000 or 1.9 million. That's how many people are affected by this, and how many people would be kicked out if this whole DACA thing falls through. I can't believe I'm turning into like some political advocate. My name Jeff. Become a Canadian citizen. Huh. How would that work? I never even thought of that. What if I became a Canadian citizen and then came into America and was like, hey, I am from Canada? Because people, you know, Trump doesn't give a crap about Canadians, right? If I just become a Canadian? Oh, no, but then I would have to become a Canadian citizen, which I can't imagine that would be easy to. Would you visit the Middle East? Fuck yeah, I'd visit everywhere. I gotta figure out a way to go to VidCon, because I leave Wednesday. Does that scare anybody else that I leave Wednesday? Because it scares the crap out of me. Okay. BuzzFeed spelled my name wrong in an article. I saw that, guys. Please don't bring that up around me. I don't get how an article can spell your name wrong. I don't get it. Like, They write my name 6 or 7 times. They watched my full YouTube video, most likely, and they took a clip from my YouTube video. My name is literally in the intro. They took a clip. That was my intro. So right after it, which was my name. Thanks for the Porsche, Sophia. But you spell my name incorrectly. It blows my mind. Yes, I wear contacts. Does Alex live with you? Kind of. He lives in his apartment. No, he doesn't. I'm just going to say no. No, he lives at the apartment a lot. Right now he's in Minnesota. He's been there for like 5 days. He's been there for quite a while. When are you hand-delivering merch? I know. And my manager's calling me the other day, and he was just like, dude, you have to hand-deliver merch. This isn't okay. And I'm like, I know. I've just been so busy that I haven't gotten around to it. I know. I'm so sorry. I got to hand-deliver merch. And not only that, but when Todd comes back, the first day or two I see Todd, we're going to go to the tattoo parlor and get the person's name tattooed on his body. Because I shouldn't have done that. I was stupid. I shouldn't have done that giveaway and the Todd thing at the same time, because now people are like, okay, was he legit? Is he actually gonna surprise people? I am. And I have signed things to send to everyone, but I just haven't gotten around to even signing them. I don't know why, but Jason always talks about how busy we are. And it's like a really weird kind of busy. Like, you'll see me, it's like a mental busy. It's like it's not like I have to get X, Y, and Z done today. It's I have to get X done today, but X is going to take me a long time. It's just a lot of mental like strain on coming up with ideas, and that's why I can't be like, okay, I'm going to go to the post office and ship off all these things that are signed. And that's why I'm hiring an assistant, which is fun. But she's going to be out here. She's my friend from my hometown. She decorated my place, and she decorated Liza's place. She's super, super organized, which is exactly what I need. Her name's Natalie, and she's coming out beginning of December, and she's going to be my full-time assistant. So it's gonna help me out a lot. I'm so excited. And then, by then I will definitely have to. Will she be in the vlogs? I don't know. Probably no. I don't want to turn into a situation where there's more people in the vlogs. You know what I mean? And like I wouldn't want to hire an assistant and have that person think that they're going to become like a social media person, because I like to keep those separate, and that's where like business can get really messy. Like when like if like Natalie started growing a following and she's like, I don't want to work for you anymore. Like I want to have my own channel. It just get really weird. So you don't want to mix friends with that. Second channel break-in. No, I don't have any more footage to put about the break-in on my second channel. Coin King said I need 10 assistants. That'd be great. If 10 of you guys want to come over to my house. No, don't do that. Don't come over. You guys have been really respectful with not coming over to my house. There's been like 3 or 4 of you, and I don't know why you guys do it. I don't even come out to say hello because it's just like I really can't. And I'm sorry. I feel like a dick. I really feel like a dick. But like, just don't show up to my house. My apartment, you guys can show up right outside of it anytime you want, and I'll say hi when I'm there. I'm there pretty often. But yeah, okay, someone just said I only bought your merch to meet you. I know, I'm going to get to it. But keep in mind, like 7,000 people bought it, and I'm only choosing 3. So it's still, I'm going to surprise more than 3. I'm going to surprise like 6 or 7. Because I need a bunch of I want like a bunch of different clips of me surprising people. Yesterday I did this thing. No, the other day I did this thing where I put merch into 7-Eleven right by my house, and I said if you go to the 7-Eleven and you go up to this guy and you say purple nipples, you get the merch for free. And I'm sitting right outside 7-Eleven like recording. I'm like ready to get people's reactions, and this guy walks behind me and he's like in flip-flops and he's like, "Hey man, is there still merch in there?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, thanks, dude." And he walks in there, grabs the merch, and he leaves. I'm like, that was the worst reaction ever. It literally felt like I was selling merch for someone. Guys, make sure to share this podcast. Make sure to get the new merch. Let me show you this new merch. It's actually incredible. It's my favorite merch that we've ever done so far. Let me see. Well, I don't know where I put it, but it's kick-ass. It's very expensive, unfortunately. It's $100, which I know is ridiculous. But that's just the price it had to be. It's $100. This is it. Look at this. Here. It's $100, but you can get the shirt. You can get the shirt version of this, and it'll be it'll be like $25. Look at this. Look at that. It's like stitched into it. Anti-Scotty Club. It looks really, really, really cool. It's my favorite merch piece we have so far. Like it's something I could see me rocking. But yeah, someone said, "Will you get sued again?" I don't know how it, because a lot of people wanted this design, and I'm like, we don't copy these ideas for the reason of like thinking that they're brilliant ideas and we can't come up with our own designs. It's because they are already designs and people like that. Like I don't know, like I always thought that was fun, like when someone would replace the Coca-Cola logo with like their name because they loved Coca-Cola. But I don't know how companies take it. I don't know if companies look at that, because that's fuck, I don't know what it originally says. It says Antisocial Social Club. That's like an actual shirt company and clothing company, and we just changed it to Anti-Scotty Club, which just fit perfectly. And I don't know if they're flattered by it or if they're like, this is fucked up. If they don't like it, they're gonna send us a letter and they're gonna be like, take this down, and this is messed up. But if they do, that's great. I would love if they liked it. But yeah, how many of you guys are listening to the podcast? And do you think we need guests? I feel like we need guests, but at the same time, I'm still iffy about it, especially because we only have 2 mics and we'd have to share one. I think Liza should be our first guest, no? Like, it would just make sense if Liza was our first guest. And then we could talk about all the nitty-gritty stuff of a relationship, which could be really, really fun. Yeah, and people would really love that. But I also don't want it to... the problem with having Liza as the first guest is I think it would it would turn the podcast into a social media podcast. No, not really. Liza's not really a social media person. She's kind of just like an all-around. I don't know. I just don't. No, maybe it'd be fine. I just don't. I don't want it to be like I have like Zane, Heath. I have Alex, Scott. Like I just don't want that to become a podcast because I really want it to stand alone from the vlogs, and I don't want it to be like too interconnected. In case I ever stop the vlogs, I don't want the podcast to not make sense anymore. Breakfast. Someone said ASMR. I'm reading the comments right now. Sorry, I shouldn't have put that many in my mouth. I thought it would make the video look good, but it didn't. Oh, you guys hate this. Oh. You Gabby hates when people chew. I'm sorry. Hold on. This is a mistake. I'm almost done. Wow. Okay. Holy cow. I did not know it takes that much to chew Skittles. That was stupid. I'll literally never, ever do that again. I'm kidding. I'm not sorry. Oh, wait. I dropped them in the couch. No. I'm going to go fill these out. Sorry, guys. That was not worth the joke. Not worth the joke. No. I threw up. Someone said, "Are those Skittles you're eating?" Yes, they are. Guys, the best part about moving into a big house is having a big fridge. And like you guys ever watched MTV Cribs? My fridge is so stacked on food, dog. What's up? I got nothing. But wait, ketchup, mustard, Parmesan cheese, barbecue sauce, more mustard, some chocolate fudge, some guacamole, some In-N-Out ketchup packets, butter, and more butter. All this to put on my nothing. Those are the essentials, guys. That's why you gotta do it. You can't keep your fridge empty because then people aren't gonna come over. Actually, ever since my fridge emptied out, people haven't been coming over. People have been using me for food? That's why I go over to Scott's. Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. I guess I have to do that. Guys, make sure to share this broadcast. If you share this broadcast in the next 2 minutes, you're going to get good luck this entire weekend, which means that high school crush that you have, yeah, you're probably going to get laid, or at least you're probably going to get to talk to her because you're not going to be scared. So guys, share that button so you guys can get laid. Share the podcast. No, people are saying I'm lying. Are you serious? Someone said not in high school though. Middle school, college, whatever you guys are in. Not college. Have Vanessa Hudgens on your podcast. I ambush her. Just sit right outside her house with the mics. Vanessa Hudgens is my neighbor. I haven't met her yet, but Jason and I should just sit outside with mics and just be talking in the middle of the night until she comes out. No. If I want like, no, the first person on the podcast has to be like either like a real big actor or Liza. It just has to be, right? Like that's just how it has to do. Or maybe I should not have Liza and just hype it up. Or I could have like Jake Paul. No, then it becomes a social media podcast. No, I don't want to do that. But that would be fun too. What's the story behind the bracelet? I just wear it a lot. It's not much of a story. Drake and Josh, would you ever live in Vegas? Someone told me to become an advocate and talk more about DACA. I talked about it a lot in the first part of this broadcast. Wow, guys, a lot of you guys share this broadcast. I said that you guys would get laid if you share the broadcast, and congratulations, because a lot of you guys are gonna get laid. There's 300 of you that are gonna sleep with their crush this weekend. It's amazing. I love the people that are saying ew, because you can, yeah, look, there's some people saying ew because you can tell that they're so young. Make the jacket clickbait jacket. Why didn't I think of that? No, I did think of that. Did I? I don't know. Regardless, I should do that. Yes, you're right. Someone said I'm in kindergarten. Then I hope my my magic powers of getting you laid did not work, because that's fucked up. Make sweatpants. Yeah, okay, so this is what I want to do that I haven't been able to come out yet. You know the clickbait hoodie I have? I want to do the red clickbait hoodie with red clickbait sweatpants. So it's like a full set, and it looks like a vintage, like, old college jumpsuit, like that you're running. Do you know what I mean? How sick would that be? And I can't make it happen. People are commenting yes in caps. Everyone's always so excited about merch, but then when I release it, no one buys it. And speaking of my merch, you guys can buy it here. 15% off with the promo code CLICKBAIT. It's amazing. Will you ever come to the big island of Hawaii? I love Hawaii. And I think the boys and I are planning a trip to Hawaii. I think. I could be wrong. Or a trip to Amsterdam. One of those is in the works. We're showing up somewhere. Get ready. Shave your head. No. What is wrong with you people? You guys hate me. What about Vernon Hills? I mean, I'm definitely going to Vernon Hills. Vernon Hills is just like where my parents are, so I'll be there. I'll be there soon. I'll be there for Christmas. Very, very good news that I want to keep secret, but I got an animal dealer in Vernon Hills, or in that area, where he can get me a bunch of animals. So when I go back, I'm going to scare all my hometown friends, which is great because my hometown friends aren't used to like the YouTube stuff we do. So it's going to be a lot of fun putting giant snakes and giant lizards in their house and scaring their parents, which is going to be great. Because like Zane and all of them, like they see an animal, they're scared, but like my hometown friends will be terrified because it's just so new, especially in a town like Vernon Hills. It'll be really fun. Go to Copenhagen. I thought Copenhagen. Where is Copenhagen? All I know about Copenhagen is that that's what Heath would chew on when he would chew tobacco like 3 years ago. It was so gross. It was so gross. It's literally like chewing cancer. Like that's what it looks like. When it's in your mouth, it's just black. And you're just like, you're going to get mouth cancer. Like the second you spit it out, like I just know it. Does Liza's mama like you? I hope so. I don't know. I've seen her a couple times. She doesn't hate me. Does she love me? I don't know. No, it's not. No. My parents love Liza. That's what loving is. Like they ask about her more than they ask about me. Like when the Houston floods happened, all they would text me about would be, Liza, is Liza okay? Is Liza okay? Like I could be in Houston on vacation, and Liza could be here in LA, and they'd still be texting Liza if she's okay. No, but I think her parents are fine with me. I hope. I don't know. I really don't know. But no, I saw her mom the other day, and it was great. It was great seeing her. She's really nice. She's awesome. And her dad. And I imagine her sisters, but I still haven't met her sisters, which I'm really worried about. Make colors for the clickbait shirt. You think? No, I kind of like the colors. It is black and like that, washed up. Yeah, I kind of like that. Dolan Twins collab. I know you guys want that, and I should do it. I should do it for at least this weekend, huh? I don't know what video. If I were to do a video with the Dolan Twins, what video? Why are people saying no? Dude, the Dolan Twins are great guys. I don't know why people. Actually, no, everyone likes them. Those people that don't like the Dolan Twins, I think they're honestly really great. And I was surprised. I didn't think I'd like them either. And no, I met them a couple times with a bunch of my friends, and yeah, they're super cool dudes. It's not like they're not like. No, I don't think they're no. I think they're like really funny for how extremely good looking they are. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't get that combination, which is awesome. And they're like what, 16, 17, which is scary because I feel like a grandpa. Collab with Shane. Yeah, I've never talked to Shane, but we both have podcasts, so maybe we should do some kind of a podcast thing with Shane, huh? I'll see if Shane wants to do that. I've never really communicated with Shane other than running into him at Chipotle. So yeah, maybe that's so crazy though that like you guys are saying things like that, because 3-4 years ago, 5 years ago, I was like, I wasn't watching Shane religiously, but like, you know, he was on YouTube, so like I would watch a lot of YouTube, so I always saw him there, and like all these YouTubers that like I now know, like I would like now know that they know me back, hopefully. It's just crazy because I was watching these people. I feel like I'm accepting an Oscar speech right now, and I'm just saying, a couple years back I was watching the Oscars. I had no idea that one day this would be me. But no, yeah, I think that's really cool. And I have a stomach ache. I don't know what I eat that gives me such a bad. Oh, it was the Skittles. It was. Rewind the vlog, and it's me just munching on those Skittles. Gabby's song. Wait, Gabby's a song? I thought she had a book. Why weren't you in Gabby's emo carpool karaoke? That was my fault. She asked me 3 times, and I literally, none of the time she did it, I couldn't do it because we were doing stuff like the podcast and VMAs, and yeah, it sucked. I missed out on that. I will be in it next time, I promise. I'm sorry, Gabby, I have let you down. I've disappointed the family. More Alex. Guys, I try to get Alex in the vlog. Stop telling me that. That's my goal. More Alex is the best. I think he's great. He's really funny. He's in Minnesota right now, so there has to be less Alex for the time being. I'm sorry about that. Someone said you're a bad friend. Yeah, I'm a fake fan. Red clickbait jacket, like a Leatherman jacket, would be cool, but I would never wear it, and I hate making things that I would never wear. I've made a couple. Like Todd's, I wouldn't wear because it's not in black, and we've tried getting it black, but it doesn't look too good in black, so I don't want to release it. But in white, Todd's merch looks really sick. In person, too, it looks really cool. I recommend buying that. Make socks. I actually already have Alex Stern socks that I've never released. Do you guys want me to release his socks? Alex has straight up socks. Like, it's just a bunch of white tables. I don't know why I haven't like released it, but people said no. I love when people say no. How much? They're probably gonna be like $15. I don't know. I guess that's a lot for socks, right? Maybe like, probably gonna be like 15. Everyone's like, bye. Fuck off. Yeah, but anyway, update on Jason's romance. Turns out the woman actually doesn't turn out anything. They're still going at it. It's not the best. They're not like killing it. I don't know. I don't want to speak on behalf of Jason because I don't know if he figured it out with her and they're like hanging out again. But they haven't hung out in a while, which is like frustrating me. I thought I heard someone. Which is like frustrating me, but it's not my responsibility. I'm like pissed that Jason's not hanging out with her because it's not like I don't get content out of it. David, you should curl your hair for a second channel video. I hate like touching my hair like in a way where I have to change it. Like this I'll do all day. But like, and my hair is so thin, it's thinning. It was thick before, and now I'm literally, I think I'm losing my hair. And I mean, I've made so many jokes about this, and it sucks. And I'm very, very sad. Guys, I heard the other day that in Practical Jokers, do you know that show? That it's all scripted now. Because they just get recognized all the time. So it's kind of like fake. Oh, thanks for the Porsche. So it's all fake. And I don't know if that's true. Because that sucks. That hurts my head. It doesn't seem fake though, right? It doesn't. I don't know. Okay, guys. I'm gonna read off the champions here. Number 3, top fan of the day is Caleb Paperclip Roberts. He has 10,000 fans, so go give him some more fans because that's how you do it. And then there's River Squad. River's the best. River helps me with Live Me when it's completely falling apart for me. And yeah, he has 910 fans. Go give River a follow. And my number 1 fan of the day is Hannah Love. She has 36 fans. Go give her a follow too. Tell the Sarah Basco story. I don't have a Sarah Basco story. She came over one time and she was drunk and she peed on my grass. That's the Sarah Basco story. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys for today's podcast. I think I talked about it. I'm trying to cover all my bases. Cheeky came over. Cheeky was great. Cheeky's hilarious. She never knows what I'm saying, but it turns out great. And she loves filming, which is a lot of fun. Drake and Josh got reunited. My house got broken into a while ago. I bought new security cameras, which are dope. They're all around the house, and they're really, 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 really good. Okay, I'm lying. I bought new cameras. I haven't set them up yet, but they're really cool because I can talk through the security cameras. I can send an alarm off the security cameras, and I can hear people through the security cameras. So it's like, it's what I need, and now I'm very happy. Can't make pop sockets because they're not legal. Like, we can't legally make them. I'm going to try to make it to Australia for everyone at VidCon, and if I don't, I'm so fucking sorry. It's not my fault. I mean, no, I don't know. I don't know if it is, but it's the government for being a bunch of dicks. I really think we could pull it off, though. I just believe. I don't know. Collab with Trisha Paytas on it. I will. Black clickbait, we already have that. Someone said you have nice eyebrows. I say this a lot. People tell me this a lot, but then people also tell me I have ugly-ass eyebrows, so I don't know what to believe anymore. Clickbait socks on it. We'll do it. Collide with Roman Applewood. Okay, I'll look into it. We need DIZA content ASAP. Dude, we're so busy. Liza and I haven't been able to film together because Liza has such a busy schedule, like off filming. She's always like, she's just going into meetings and like, you know, doing her acting stuff because she really wants to take that seriously. And then, yeah, and the last week her parents have been in town, so we haven't had a lot of time to hang out, which is very sad. But I saw her last night. No, I saw her 2 nights ago because I had to go help her film for her video, and it was a lot of fun. Is Liza coming for Christmas? No, because we both celebrate Christmas, so I don't think we can ditch our families like that, right? Is that how people do it? I don't know. If one of our families didn't celebrate Christmas, or I think that's what you do when you're like a married couple, and you're like, okay, this year we're going to your parents' house, next year we're going to your parents' house, and you're like deciding where to celebrate Christmas. I think that'll be it. But yeah, thanks for buying I saw someone buying all my merch the other day, and they literally had every single one of my shirts, which is absolutely. Oh, guys, let's share this up. It already hit 1,000. Last chance for good luck all weekend. You share this, and it gets to, you share this, and you get good luck all weekend. Again, I'm making things up because I just want people to share the podcast. Someone said, why doesn't your car have a number plate? Why are you checking to see if my car has a number plate? My car doesn't have a license plate on it because I don't want to ruin a car. I feel like it's putting a bumper sticker on like on a Lamborghini. Like, I just don't want a thing on it, and that way I can film it more and nothing happens. So I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep the license plate off the car. I haven't gotten pulled over for it yet because usually people think that Teslas are all new cars, so that people haven't received their license plates yet, so they can't put them on. So that's why cops don't pull people over. But my Tesla is beaten. I mean, it's gotten hit multiple times. Alex has hit my car. I got rear-ended. The sides are scraped. It's gone through a lot. It looks like a real family car, but I think that's what gives it character. Have you and Liza kissed recently? Yes, we have. That's the cutest thing. Let me click on your name. It's a koala. A koala asked me that. Have you and Liza kissed? Have you and Liza hugged recently? Sing the Drake and Josh theme song. Every time someone tells me to do that, I always go into this. I go, here I am in your life, here you are in mine. Yes, we have a sweet life most of the time. And it's not the Drake and Josh theme song, but I can't separate them in my head. I think of the sweet life. Guys, my next expedition on my vlogs is to get Cody and Zach back together, Cole Sprouse and Dylan Sprouse, for a Sweet Life reunion. That's my next goal. And then I'm going to have the Rugrats on my vlog too. I have the Fairly Odd Parents appear on my vlog. No, I don't think I get the Zach and Cody brothers for crap. There's no way. I got lucky with Josh because Josh is great and he loves making videos. But I don't know. I think Zach and Cody, didn't they like quit acting and they work at like a store now? I don't think they're into all that. So I'm gonna have to be around Thanksgiving or Christmas. So it's not gonna be for a while. But buy the merch. It's great stuff. Cole's on Riverdale. Oh, yeah. People love Cole, right? People love Cole and Dylan, I think. People not like, is Dylan the other one? Cole and Dylan Sprouse. Yeah, people love him. Cole's on Riverdale. Cole's my favorite. Yeah, Cole is like legit, man. They are both great. They are both great. Yes. I think more of Cole. Go to Menefe. Dylan cheated on his girlfriend? No! How do you guys know that? Did Dylan really cheat on his girlfriend? I don't know why, but I hate those stories. It always ruins my perception of people. Who? Who did he cheat on? How did this happen? Give me the... what? Phase? She's a liar. Okay, well, we don't know. She posted it on Instagram. That's really fucked up if she lied about it. That's a weird thing to lie about. Her name is Dana Fraser. What's her name? Dana Fraser. I'm going to look this up. Great. This is the only thing I'm going to be able to think about is Dana Fraser cheating on Dylan Sprouse. You guys ruined my day. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go. I'm going to get off. Thank you guys for joining me this broadcast. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I post vlogs. My nose is really itchy. Podcast every Sunday. Go listen to our last podcast. It's a lot of fun. Jason and I have a lot of laughs in it. I can't link the podcast, but it's on iTunes. Just search up Views or look up my name, look up Jason's name. Go follow me on Twitter. Go follow me on Instagram, all at David Dobrik. And more importantly, buy the merch. It's 15% off. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next 11 a.m. on Saturday with David. Wednesdays with Liza. All right, bye, guys.